gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome two of the best in the business. One lives in the land of cheese, and the other in the land of 10,000 lakes. This is the Northern Border Banter Podcast with your hosts, Trent McKenzie and Brant Bender.
And here we go, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Trent McKenzie.
Let's go, baby.
McKenzie with the stupid Green Bay hat on. And
That's
I'm
Brant Bender with a very nice Minnesota hat on. Why you got to be so mean all the time?
Top 5 man in the world. Yes, you're right.
Fucking right. I tell you that. I'm just looking. I confirmed we're live, so that's good. Everyone can see us right now. 223 followers.
Too.
You know, I'm glad that you paid for that. I'm glad you paid for that ad like a week or two ago, and not one new follower came out of it. It's fantastic.
I'm not doing it anymore.
People.
It doesn't. I don't know how. I don't know how it works. Like, if you pay for an ad, shouldn't it be easy to just be like, click here to follow us?
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that don't understand. Like, hey, if I invite you, follow our page, dude, or do us a solid. Just give us a like, give us a follow. What does it cost you? Nothing. It costs you a click.
Crazy.
Look
It's
at me
crazy.
just beg. please.
Well, look at all the likes you get, and you're like, well, on our posts, but then on our page, because I guess we need like 500. Oh my god, is that a bottle?
This is a bottle. This is a 7-ounce bottle left by my brother and my sister-in-law's husband. This is a coronavirus extra. No, a 7-ounce, little 7-ouncer, just a little guy, just had in the fridge. You know what I really want is, remember Limon? Do you ever do that? Put Limon on the top of this, or is that just a thing for the college kids?
Limon.
Yeah, like you open up
a lemon.
No, man, no. Like when you open up a Corona, that's the thing. There's a little gap in the top, when you open up a Corona, and you put like Limon, the shot, on the top, and then you just you tip it over like this. Yeah, it's just like oh shit. Okay, I thought it was gonna go everywhere. Oh shit. Party on, baby.
Make sure you get that on camera, please.
Oh yeah, good. Sorry, this 7-ounce. Fuck, I'm trying to show you a scientific experiment here, and I spill all over myself. Nothing like the smell of Corona all over the place. But yeah, that's what it is. We'll try it sometime, Brent.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the negatives about not going to college. I didn't learn that.
Yeah, well, I went. I'm still stupid ass. I got beer all over myself right now, so. Well, that's okay.
I missed out on that.
But what were you saying before I cut you off there? You were talking some the ad people.
Wait, I'm not done with this though. What is Limon? I don't even know what that is. What is
Limon?
It? A tequila?
No, it's just like I think it's mean like Bacardi, isn't it?
Oh,
Bacardi.
So it's a rum?
Yeah. Bacardi Limon. It's like it's a lemon. It's like
I don't really care what it is actually.
But yeah, no, it's a light rum. But it's kind of like a little citrus, a little lemony. It's good for us girls.
Okay.
Yeah, Limon citrus flavored rum. Come on.
Yum.
Yeah. Kind of like something like that, like lemon.
Oh, okay. I've seen that before for sure.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. You did it with me before. Me and you got white girl wasted many a time at Bacardi Limons. Woo! White girl wasted. That's me and you.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We were good at that.
We were good. Never anymore. Just kidding. All the time. We're white girl wasted right now. People don't even know. They can't even tell.
No. What do you?
Are you flexing? You look huge. I like it.
Yeah, I've been working out 2 days in a row now.
I
Can
like
you tell?
it. I'm waiting for. I can always tell. I'm waiting for Meat Raffle Lady to reach out to us. She's one of our biggest fans. She's Teresa, right?
Terry.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, Terry.
Wow.
If you're watching, you tell me to. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel bad.
Oh,
I get so confused with all people that comment. Just I get like confused with who's who.
Yeah, no, it's hard to, filter out those and really focus on one,
Darn right it
It's
is.
hard to do that when you get so many. So much going on,
Get big head, right? Is that what you're trying to do there?
Yeah. Yeah, we're full of ourselves.
We are.
I like it. One day, I feel like we're going to find our niche and we're just going to take off. Somebody's going to like us.
Somebody's going to like us.
Maybe one day.
Maybe.
We'll just got to keep trying. Got to get those reels out there.
That's all I can do. Yeah. Just laughs.
What'd you rate that?
I was trying to think about.
We're all dying to hear your rating of this beer.
Good old solid 5-1, 5-2. Gets the job done,
Wow.
But
I got something for you.
Ooh, what do you got? That's a pretty can.
Ooh, I'm not even thirsty for beer. I don't know.
I'm thirsty for beer.
What local brew, Trent? Local brew. We should.
Oh, there we go. Did you go there? Or was it at the wine?
It was at the liquor store in town. It was on
the core
sale.
store.
Yeah,
it was on sale. Way to support your local breweries, Brant, with the on sale line.
Oktoberfest. All right.
Does it still taste the same in December?
I'll let you know.
Horrible joke. It's not even a joke. Just a stupid comment by me. Sorry, everyone. Or I should say sorry, whoever's listening.
Pretty good.
Pretty
I'm
good.
not a big I like occasional Oktoberfest. It's not. This is a little heavy for me. I'm a lightweight.
So my Brant.
5.8% alcohol in this bad boy. I'm gonna, for Oktoberfest, local brewery, 9.9 because we need sponsors. So
9.9, beautiful, well done.
Now
I like that.
6.8.
6.8.
Realistic, yeah. It's just not my type of beer, but it's solid.
I like it.
It's one of those. I feel like if I was drinking already and then I switched to that, I won't even I'd probably like it more.
Oh, that's usually the way it goes with all beers.
Yeah,
I like it. Well, anyway, how have you been? How's your last week been?
Oh, good. Happy Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving, I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
No, Thanksgiving was fun. Went to New London, Wisconsin.
Close to Green Bay, right? Sorry, I cut you off there.
Yes, I was very close to Green Bay. I was trying to bring all my negative energy and
you got there just in time for the game
for the Packers. I know. I kind of wish I would have went.
Why didn't you? Just kidding. That made no sense.
I don't know. I can't afford it. But you know what I'm going to start doing?
That would have been an expensive ticket, though, I'm sure. What's that?
I'm going to start rooting for the Packers because rooting against them isn't working right now. So I need to pull out all the stops, and I have to start cheering for the Packers.
That sounds good.
But I got to do it.
Sorry. I think that sounds good. You got to cheer for the Packers.
Yeah, because what's going to happen is the Packers will start losing. Trust me.
I sure hope so.
At this. I know this. It's worked for me in the past, in the playoffs, actually, one year. I just decided to be a Packer fan.
Well, I tell you what.
They lost them immediately. So.
Well, I'm going to cancel your shit out. I'm going to start cheering for the Vikings, so fuck you. Go Vikings!
You're too positive. So you're going to bring your Packers energy and give it to us Vikings. Now you're fucked. Now you're done.
Oh, shit. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do.
Cancel your playoff tickets because you're not even going to make that. Somehow you're going to every game from here on out, you're going to miss the playoffs. So.
Oh, God. I sure hope so.
Sorry, Trent.
No.
You messed up.
Thanks. You're probably right. I'm too positive.
How was your Thanksgiving, though? What did you end up doing? Anything exciting?
Our Thanksgiving was good. We just, on Thanksgiving Day, just me and my own little family hung out here. And then watched football throughout the day. And nice little beautiful game on that night. I forgot who played that night. Anyway, who else? And then they went to the in-laws for Thanksgiving on Saturday. Wait, no, I'm such a dork. I was here. Man, there's so much shit going on in my life right now. No, I went to the in-laws. It was here at my house. It was at my house. Did I put some limon in my Coronita without even realizing it? It was here at my house.
You had
it was a good time
at your house.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. We had it at my house.
Turkey? Or did
we made it turkey.
Did you make it or did
my wife? I helped,
okay.
and my daughter did. And I'm usually the cleaning guy, dude. I like cleaning up. I clean all the time, and I was ready to what's the word I'm looking for? Carve it. And I was out there. I watched a video like a little bit before. I'm like, I'm gonna tear this bitch up. Let's do it, And then Dana goes, and she was out there with me, and she's like really eager to. I'm like, do you want to cut? She goes, yeah, I do. I'm like, okay. So I just stood to the side, but it worked out.
How'd she make it in the oven, like just normally, or?
Well, I did in the oven. Did a good Her mom makes stuffing in the crock pot. They don't stuff it. They put it onion and apples and shit in the middle of it, and the turkey, and then made a nice buttery, nice buttery rub. Put underneath the skin on top. Basted it throughout the whole process. Yeah, it was good. It was solid.
Yeah. That's usually what I do too, is the butter thing. You like get it underneath the skin and stuff.
Oh yeah, lift up that flap.
You know what I did last year though? I tried the injector, like injected the turkey all over with.
Oh really? How was that?
Yeah, it was good. It worked out pretty good. I think I would do that, and I did the butter thing too.
Damn dude,
but
that sounds
thing
like
I saw.
What's that?
A new thing I saw was this butter blanket. You take
butter
like
blanket.
A cheesecloth. Yeah, you take a cheesecloth, right?
Yeah.
And then you melt a bunch of butter with like seasonings in it you want, and you dip that cheesecloth in that butter. This is even like you stuff it and everything. So next year, if we do Thanksgiving, I want to do the stuffed butter, underneath the skin, and then do the cheesecloth that's marinated in butter.
That sounds beautiful.
And then you just bake it like that with the cheesecloth on it, and it leaves it like this golden brown, crusty. Like it looks so fucking good, dude.
Cheesecloth.
Yeah, I'm trying that next year for sure.
That sounds like an episode name to me.
Yeah, I had my first smoked turkey this year. My
really?
Uncle Steve, smoked it. So that was the first time I ever tried that. I've tried.
Did you have big red eyes?
Wow, you're on a roll tonight.
That was your first time having a smoked turkey, though. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, like I've had smoked turkey in like the deli, but not like for Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
So that was it was pretty good. It was solid. It was you could definitely tell, yeah. But it was good.
Yeah, I would like that smoked turkey. The most fun, one I've had before was the peanut oil. That was like in my teens. My dad did it a few times for Thanksgiving at our house. Just like deep fried in peanut oil. That was fantastic. You always see the fun videos of people like blowing up their house and shit. But
yeah. I regret not talking last week. Like we should have talked about some of our Thanksgiving memories because we spent like almost a lot of Thanksgivings together, and then at Grandma's house, playing football out in the yard, killing our brothers, dominated them.
Yep. Oh yeah. Well, but those were the best times of our life, Brant. And then we got older, and life sucked.
I can't believe we didn't fucking talk about it.
Now I'm like, oh, my knees. Just getting drunk, living. We used to fuck them up. That's what we used to do.
Living in the past. Yeah.
Yeah. Before they hit puberty, man, we owned them.
Yeah, they sucked.
They did. Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Dude, but the Thursday and Black Friday was holy, and even like those whole 4 days, man, tons of sports. Like it was golden. I regret having to work on Friday. Like that sucked.
You should call in sick.
I already used all my PTO, so that wouldn't work. I'd have to take it on unpaid.
Just fucking.
I don't even think they would let me do that, to be honest.
Lay your dong on the table like the man you are and say I'm taking a day off. I got to watch my Gophers beat the piss on Trent's Badgers because the Badgers suck ass this year. You know,
that made me feel really good, actually.
Oh, I know it did. You deserve it. You know.
Yeah, I watched that whole game on my phone when I was working, and also the Wild played at like 1:00, and then it was the Black Friday football game. I was like, this is heaven.
Yeah.
Too bad I'm sitting here wasting my time working.
Yeah, you got to watch the horseshoe up the Chiefs' ass again. So I guess bad teams just can't. I mean, that's what bad teams are, though. You know, they can't finish games. So yeah, but that was a good day. That was a good day. Good weekend of sports. Great. I mean, as a Gophers fan, that was nice. If I was a Gophers fan, that's how I would have wanted it. I would have wanted the game to be in Camp Randall and for them to lose in Camp Randall. You know, it's more fun that way. You know, do you agree with me?
It was fun. It was very fun. But I don't know. It was weird that they played at 11 a.m. They could have moved that game up a little. I guess because of the NFL, you know, maybe they didn't want to over.
Oh, it works out. Stupid.
I think they could have moved the NFL game a little later too, though. There's just some time shifts they need to make on that day.
Yeah, no, I'm not opposed to that.
But I just enjoyed it. And Thursday, having the 3 NFL games, nothing better, dude. They're
spread out just right. It's better if you're throwing on some bets and just relax. You know,
it was great.
It was a great day. Middle game sucked. I didn't really watch that one. First game was fun.
Yeah,
can't even remember. Yeah, exactly. It's Cowboys and Giants.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, that was a pretty good game actually.
Well, it was a good. But I just mean like.
They sucked though. It was like a good it looked like a good game, but it was actually a bunch of 2 terrible teams playing each other.
Yeah, basically. Dallas is 5-7 now. Good for them. But first game, that was a fun one. So Eberflus lost his job because of that one, and the whole Chicago was just a dumpster fire of an organization. I'm glad I give the Vikings a hard time. I'm glad I'm not a Bears fan, dude. That'd be so depressing to be a Bears fan. Because they're so their ownership structure is so stupid. Like the way they do things is just so stupid.
It's kind of weird. Like you see these like how much the culture and the organization affects the on the field play.
Yeah,
like you look at the Jets, how fucked up they are. The Giants, how fucked up they are.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas is like getting that way with Jerry Jones. You know. Not letting go of some of his powers and controlling everything, and he's clearly not doing a good job, you know, anymore.
Yeah, I tell you for sure. Yeah, and that's weird too because like even with that going on, Dallas is they're still like one of the richest franchises in the world because of the marketing Jerry Jones does. It's just nuts. But yeah, culture is so because like before this year started. I mean, like, you look at the Jets squad, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, on paper, dude, or like in Madden or something like that, you're like, fucking done. Playoffs, at least wild card. Culture is so shit, dude. It all starts at the top. Dude, and all these organizations, all of them.
Yeah, you could see the Bears are kind of trying with they're trying. Everybody's trying, obviously, but but there's some teams that, like the Vikings, I would consider them, they were struggling before the Wilfs bought the team, you know, and it's kind of brought some stability to this organization.
Yeah.
They got the new practice facility and all that stuff and a new stadium, like top of the line. Vikings stadium and their practice facility is like rated top, you know, 2 or 3. Stuff like that has helped a lot with this team. But the Packers, they don't need any of that stuff. They just have like a great culture over there.
Well, yeah, no, for sure.
Years.
Yeah, no.
Years and years.
It's funny, dude. Well, then you think about like Woody Johnson, he runs the Jets, right? Or he's the owner of it.
Yeah.
But he's just like horrible. I mean, you hear stories about him and just like how you hear that stuff, like how he flies in on his helicopter to practices or whatnot. So he literally flies in, like he has that kind of entrance. And I guess that Dan Snyder had the same thing because LeVar Arrington used to play for the Redskins. And he used to literally, like, as they were practicing, fly in his fucking helicopter, like the wind and shit. With guys like, "Oh, boss is here," It's just like that whole mindset's weird. And then just like how they're just crumbling, just like how he has that mindset. Then they heard his story, how there was this Pittsburgh player that was who runs Pittsburgh?
Hunt?
No, not Hunts. How the fuck did I forget that? Oh my
that's
God.
The Chiefs, isn't that? Yeah, who is it? Rooney's?
Yeah, the Rooney's. Pretty sure it's them. Yeah, because there was a story about how a player showed up. He was a little bit late to practice one day, or like he was doing something in the building, and he had to park in the back of the parking lot, and had no assigned parking in Pittsburgh for anyone there. I guess he was walking in, and Rooney walked in beside him or whatnot. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing? Like, what's going on?" He goes, "Oh, I didn't get here early enough, so I had to park back there," kind of thing. So even the owner, like, just walking up there with him, kind of thing, just that kind of little stuff. You know what I mean? Just like,
yeah,
knowing everyone, not thinking you're better than anyone else at all, respecting everyone in the building. It goes a long way. And the best franchises, because I mean, like you said, is great culture is what you need. The most successful ones have good culture, man. It's not just talent. I mean, you need talent but culture is more important than talent, I would say, honestly.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, it's interesting how that all factors in. You don't really think about that kind of stuff, but then you start looking at these teams that have been successful over and over and over again. There's some, what's the word? Factor. Wow, my brain. I just had that word in my head, and then I just lost it. That's crazy.
It's all good, man. I lose stuff all the time.
Variable. Is that what I'm thinking of?
For what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Similar variable between all these. Yeah.
Correlation. Good work.
Yeah, correlation. That's not it though. Anyways,
I'm a thesaurus.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Okay, what were you at? 22 minutes. Cut this part out. Okay, all right.
Yeah, we'll edit that.
UFC. Just kidding.
People are watching live. Yeah, UFC. Dana White, UFC. Edit it out real quick.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Perfect.
Good stuff. No, that's cut out.
Ready? Action.
Break. Let's do it. Let's go.
How was...
That's off. I'm pulling up our show notes here.
Should we jump into the old NFL?
Let's do it. And I see that you
break down the Packers first.
Sure, I can do that. It's kind of. I saw you editing the notes around 7:30. You're a little procrastinating. At first, I'm like, did Brant forget?
I was busy today. Yeah, I was busting my ball sack
at work.
I had to work out for the second day in a row. No, not
really. Did you work? Oh,
yeah, I worked out. Had to make dinner, and everything was just sat in the sauna. Oh God, I love that.
Nice.
Sauna, man.
Who'd you make dinner for? You want to come over?
Nice.
Any hotties?
Your mom.
Your aunt?
Yeah.
UFC Dana White. UFC Dana White.
No hotties. I don't.
That's hilarious.
I don't know what those are.
What'd you have for dinner? What'd you make?
Extinct. I made steak.
Nice.
Eggs.
Oh.
And cut up some cheese. I was gonna make some bacon.
Ooh, it sounds keto. Are you in keto again?
I'm doing the whole carnivore.
You in the carnivore?
Carnivore. Yeah.
Do it.
I'm doing that. This really doesn't help. So I'm not trying to drink that much of it. I'm probably gonna waste half.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing it at all. You should be having a fucking steak. No, next week I want you to have a beef stick.
I did have a beef stick for a snack. I didn't eat anything all day, except for this one lady at work came around with a giant box of chocolates. I don't even know the lady's name, to be honest, but she was like handing them out to everybody. And I felt bad, so I took one and I ate it. It was just a small one. It was like that. But I didn't want to be like,
you had to eat it, right? You couldn't just take it. You had to eat it in front of her.
Yeah, it was like one of those moments too where she was like way over the top nice about it. So it like made you really have to do it. At first I was like, I don't want any. I was like, no, thank you. Because usually I'm kind of an asshole, so I would tell her like, no thanks. Like, but she just was like so sweet about it, and I was like, oh, okay, like I'll take one. It was literally like the littlest one I could find in there, and it was
Whatever.
It was
Fucking
really
liar.
good,
It was this. Do you want a chocolate? Yeah, I do. Oh,
no, dude.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Just kidding.
I guarantee you, like tomorrow or Friday or someday next week, someone like they'll bring in donuts, or we'll have a pizza party. 'Cause every time I go on a diet, it's like it's a given within that week or within 7 days of starting it, there'll be a pizza party or donuts, and I'm like,
That's
fuck
what happens.
you guys, you fucking
Yep.
bitches.
And it's
Why
always
couldn't
good pizza too.
I know.
It's not
That's
like
the problem.
it's a Little Caesars or a Tombstone, frozen
There's-
pizza party.
I know. There's a pizza El Mars, dude. You've seen that on the pizza.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you to go. I was telling you to go to.
Yeah.
Before we
get it
moved.
for work. They get it for work because it's close to our work.
That shit's good.
They get that, and people love Jets pizza, so people have been asking for that, and I'm just like, fuck you guys. Don't you know how much?
I'd rather
better
get
El
rectangle
Mars
than
is?
Jets.
Yeah, I don't know. Jets is
Are
okay.
you talking about Jets like just like their deep dish or like their Detroit style?
Yeah, that's what they get all the time. Which is it's solid, but man, it's hefty pizza. Not that El Mars isn't either, but El Mars is so much better.
Last time I got Jets, I thought it was bland as balls.
Yeah, so it's hit or miss sometimes for sure.
I
don't mind it. Sometimes it's like one of those ones where you're like, oh, I really want this.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I still eat both pizzas by myself, but it was bland.
I know there's one day because we just had 2 pizza parties, right? Like within the last month.
Yeah.
And both of them were Jets. The first one was like just with Art. It was like with a smaller group of team.
Yeah.
And I went in there like I was doing something or like in a meeting, so I missed like the initial like pizza call up for it. So I missed like the initial go up and get pizza. So I went in there and I was by myself and I was like, there's like 2 full pizzas here that no one has touched yet, and everybody's already got pizza.
It's only fair.
And it was one of those times too where you don't have to sit with everybody. They just put it in the office and told you to go get it, and then you could bring it back to your cube.
Yeah.
I was like, game on, motherfuckers. I'm getting my 8 slices of pizza. I was like, I should just take the whole pizza. No one would care.
Just clock out. I'm going home. That's awesome.
I know they had wings too, and there's like 2 wings left. So I took those, But they had these giant dipping cups. It was like they're the big boys dipping cups.
God, dude,
of ranch. I took a fucking whole one of those, and I was like, this is great.
Yeah, dude. El Mars was so good. I remember last time we went, me and Dana, I think. Well, me and my 2 kids they were both in the car, and I was going quick with Dana in the car. But it was so good. We even heated up when we got back home in the oven because we had to wait a little bit. But El Mars is solid. I think it's better than what's the first place you went to?
Oh, yeah, in Excelsior.
Yeah, little no.
Yeah,
I would say Little Joey's.
All right, I got to look it up. Kill some time, Trent.
Excelsior.
No dead air. You're supposed to talk, you fucker. Oh, you look it up. I'll talk.
Well, okay, I'll talk. Maybe it's not. It's funny because it's not just same thing with me, dude. Like when I worked downtown in North Loop, the same shit. Like I'm starting healthier, and they're like, "Oh, Black Sheep Pizza." Thanks,
Joey
guys.
Novas.
Joey Novas. That's it. They bring in Black Sheep, or what's the other one called? Like that.
Overrated.
Well, I prefer the one you said a lot more.
Joey Novas.
No, Joey Novas is okay, but the El Mars is fantastic.
Yeah.
And then also the Lunos, or was that one called? The thicker one, Deluno or Delano?
Yeah.
Domino,
the Chicago deep.
Domino. Something like that.
Chicago deep dish one. Yeah.
But I feel your pain, man. It sucks ass. And all these thin, fit fuckers are walking out there going, "Hey, pizza!" I'm like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. I have one piece. I just get bloated and it's gross.
Yeah. No, I can't do it. So I'll get the pizza and I'll save it for you. How about that?
I like that. Just another Moon Man, by the way. Another Moon Man.
Moon Man.
Another 7. It's the last one in the fridge. Had to have it. So, all right. Back to the show. Were we 30 minutes in? Let's do it.
Oh, what would you go number 1? Can you even, you have to do this, okay? What's number 1 pizza place for you right now in Minnesota or Wisconsin?
Oh, it's hard.
It's
I like
not
Elmar's
hard.
a lot. I like Elmar's a lot, but honestly, I really like, God, no, how did I forget their name? You put me on the spot. Place I used to always go to. What's the place I used to go to? Let's see what we have. No, me and Dana. We never went there once.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about too. I can't think of it. But you always used to order it in Coon Rapids, right?
I used to go there a lot. It was in Brooklyn Center.
Okay. You picked it up and didn't you? Okay. What's it called, Trent?
I know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm
Now
sorry,
you're driving
guys.
me nuts.
I used to like getting it.
I'll go my top 3. You look it
Do
up.
it.
I'll give you my top 3. Number 1, Elmar's. Number 2, Joey Nova's. Number 3. Damn, I don't know. Number 3, Domino's.
Domino's is pretty
I
solid.
don't have no. Carboni's is pretty good. I like Carboni's. I think Black Sheep Pizza is overrated. I used to like it a lot when it first came out. And I don't know if something changed when they started opening up a bunch of restaurants, but I don't know.
I think that.
Did you figure it out yet?
Black Sheep is solid. It's pretty good, but yeah, I think there's better pizzas for sure. I just texted my wife to see if she can get back to me here. Let's see here. Well, I know she's.
Wait a second. You don't know how to use Google?
No, I texted
Google the Brooklyn Park Pizza. I'll do it right now. Brooklyn Center, right?
Johnny Boys. There we go. Johnny Boys. I like Johnny Boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
Elmar's, Johnny Boys. They have a great selection. They have chicken finger, like chicken tenders on top of their pizzas and stuff. It was great. They had a great breakfast pizza there. And then when we discovered it, they discontinued it like the week after at Johnny Boys.
At Johnny Boys? Okay.
Yeah, they had that. And then
there's a pizza place in Charlotte that did like Parmesan chicken on top of pizza.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Vodka sauce with like a bunch of chicken on it and stuff. It was delicious, actually.
That sounds really good. Yeah. But Johnny Boys, Elmar's is up there, and then God, I wish I had more pizzas there. Like that.
You're a specialty pizza guy?
I like specialty pizzas. I do like specialty pizzas, but I'm pretty easy to please. Like I'm kind of the guy. I'm like, whatever you want, I'll make it work. Like truthfully.
What's number
People
1?
pleaser.
What's number 1 then? What's number 1?
What's my favorite
one?
If I had to choose one pizza,
Yep.
I love anchovies, dude. Like probably anchovies and
Pizza place, you fucker.
a pepperoni.
Which
God. Fuck, dude. I'm a nostalgic guy. Probably Johnny Boys because I'm a nostalgic dude.
Okay. That's acceptable. You passed the test. Now we can move on.
I can move on. Let's do it. Everyone else agree with me? Johnny Boys? Johnny Boys, you with me, anyone? Johnny Boys. All right.
Are you ready for...
Yeah, well, let me pull up our notes now.
Well, your game was first. I think I went first last week, or did you go first last week? Do you remember?
You always go first, Brant. I'll go first.
Okay, you go first.
So my boys played on Thursday night. We were the finale of the day. Play against the Dolphins. I was kind of worried. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said last week, I thought Dolphins had a solid chance to win, especially with the Green Bay linebacker shortage. But Green Bay looked pretty solid. They did. Both sides of the ball. They looked pretty decent. But let's pull it up and let's talk a little bit about it, huh?
It really wasn't a game at all, unfortunately.
Oh, it wasn't. Can you make that screen bigger? I can't see shit. Thank you, Brent.
Did I make it bigger for you?
Right here. This is where Brent was watching the game and going, here we go. They finally, oh, those lucky motherfuckers. Those lucky fuckers. They were so lucky. They're so lucky. Surprise. Surprise. That's what Brent was saying. They're in New London.
Said to you.
Yeah, and I texted you too.
Yeah. You said,
did.
I wish I could see my face. And
this was
exactly
This was a good little touchdown pass to Reed here. That was his first of. He got two on the day. So a good little day for Love as well. Here, let's watch him bounce outside. Little play action block. Boom. Little play action. And perfect. It was a perfect throw. Zero room for error. He had to get it there in that spot because he was running out of real estate. Reed's just turning into a little stud. But they couldn't Dolphins really couldn't get anything going on the ground with their running game. Their running backs pretty much all did work with the receiving. Just a good play to Kraft here. Just he plays so hard. I'm liking Kraft more and more every week. I really am.
Tough guy to bring down. Tough guy to bring down.
He is. He's South Dakota boy. I heard him in an interview yesterday. That was a good throw right there and good catch there. It was all hands. Beautiful throw and catch there.
Isn't Dallas Goedert from South Dakota too? So a couple of good South Dakota boy tight ends.
Yeah, I don't know if he was. Kraft was born and raised there too. I don't know if Goddard, if he was as well.
I don't know either. That's a good one. I know he got knocked out at a bar in South Dakota. So.
Yeah, nice. I forgot about that. There you go. Good old Jacobs getting his touchdown there. He saw Wicks, one of the blockers. He's definitely Wicks is having a down year. I think I got to pull up the stat sheet for that. He had a few catches this game too. Wicks is definitely not living up to a lot of fans were hoping for this year, but coaches and players, teammates always talk about how hard he plays overall, though. He's always blocking. He's always run blocking for Jacobs. A lot on the outside. He's a great run blocker. Let's see here.
That's way more valuable than that's underrated, actually. Big time.
It is. You need to catch a ball as a receiver. Let's see. But it definitely is. It helps you stay in the field a lot more. It's one of the reasons why Lazard, stayed as long as he did. Or he got paid what he did too. Well, plus Rodgers doing his shit, but what kind of froze up there a little bit? Oh.
Dumped over the middle. Waddle, they're down like the 15-yard line. I think they get sacked a bunch. Yeah, they just couldn't do anything, dude.
Nothing else happens here.
Field goal makes it 13-14. It's not even halftime yet, though.
Yeah.
You guys
just end around to Reed. They find ways. They like those sweeps. Reed he's just balling out. Was that?
Just dominated. Like the physicality was tenfold against. They couldn't do it. Like they were not physical at all.
No, it was beautiful to see. Like that's like I said with Jacobs, with Reed, with Kraft. Like those guys, the physical level has just been fun to watch. It really has.
Miami cold weather game.
Well, Tua throwing his 5-yard darts. I mean, he had some stats in the game. They had some. The pass rush was good, and I was texting before the game about.
Did you end up sacking him? Do you know? Sorry,
I don't know how many times it was.
It was a lot.
Here's a nice little drive. I think it's going to lead to a field goal. But let's see here. 5 sacks.
Yeah. Constant pressure. Miami
constant pressure.
Terrible. And I don't know why I root against Miami because I hate their coach now. I don't know what it is about that guy, but man, he just rubs me the wrong way.
Just come off as being a little beta. Let's see what we got here.
That's probably it. Reed again.
Hi, I'm Mickey Downs.
Yeah, a little Reed. Yeah, that was a nice play there. I think that was his last one of the game. What a sack of shit. Only 2. They were spraying around the ball once again. But yeah, this game, I mean, Jacobs, he had some nice catches, some nice long catches. On the ground, they did pretty well against him on the ground. He only averaged 2.3 yards per carry, Jacobs, and he had 19 carries. They did a good job just jamming the middle.
Well, you guys on offense can do anything. Like you can run the ball, you can do those screen passes, you can throw it deep, throw it over the middle.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it helps out with Love. When Love eliminates those stupid picks he was having earlier, honestly, part of it's because he's healthy. I think that, obviously it helps out tremendously as well. And the broken tackles too. The broken tackles with the Packers has just been so high. Like they've been, like you said, the physicality they've been bringing, it's been fantastic. This was a great overthrow. I mean, I thought he was going to hit him, but he just fucking way overthrew him.
Yeah, he had a handful of those. Looked terrible.
Yeah. Here's Kraft again. Just run hard. Just run hard. Like, I mean, just like, it's like, let's go, bitch. Let's do it. Field goal here.
McManus, your savior. I still
hopefully
I'm glad you guys did get him. He's not like a, who knows, there'll probably be some Green Bay magic, but he's never been like that great. I mean, he's been good. He's a good kicker, but he's not like.
I just want someone mentally tough. I mean, just that's all it comes down to. Is just like, it's so much about just the mental toughness, the momentum, and it's just crazy how fast you can lose as a kicker. I mean, look at Justin Tucker. What the hell? You know what I mean? It's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. It's nice to see when they actually hit one, connect like that. And then you see that, like, oh, you catch that, but not the one last week in your hands. Okay, that's cool. I'm not bitter. You know, it's a win. I can't bitch too much about it, but I can.
I mean, that's like the one play.
This was nice.
This whole game.
This is a nice catch and run here. But no, I'm pretty sure Packers, at least a couple of weeks ago, they led the league in drops. That was a beautiful catch, and that was a one-hander. They should have showed a replay of it. Stupid editing.
Oh, you guys a field goal out of that? Okay.
Red zone offense. Score? I think it was 30-17. Yeah, 30-17. They had a chance to get more, obviously, but and then at the end of the game, they kind of just played. I mean, Miami had a few drives because they're starting to play a little bit softer. You know, just eat the clock, prevent the win defense.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then Hill had that catch at the end that was deflection, just like luck. It shouldn't even been. It wasn't even 30-17 close. The Packers just.
It was exactly what I predicted last week. If you listened to the show, Trent, I predicted the Packers were going to beat the shit out of Miami.
Yeah, you did say it. You called it.
And I think the reason why I hate their head coach is he's joking about the cold weather. Like, oh, I'm going to bring some ice cubes and throw it at my players.
Did he say that?
Great joke.
Shut up, McDaniels.
I guess what is he supposed to do? But to that question, but his like joking around attitude is fucking annoying when you're.
It gets old.
What are they, 5 and 6 now?
Well, it'd be frustrating if I was my team. That would get on my skin.
Yeah.
Now they're 5 and 7.
It's like great. I hope you're not doing this around the players and like in meetings and you're just like, hey, let's be willy-nilly about this stuff. Let's be cool. He feels like one of those kids that just try and be cool all the time, you know?
Oh, I can see that.
Instead of actually doing what's right. I don't know how anybody rallies around somebody like that dude. It's amazing. It's amazing some of these leaders they put in charge nowadays. So I guess I believe.
Oh, I hear you, dude. I hear you. Right there, like, see their run defense did a good job. They did a good job stopping him, like I said.
So this game is basically over already. Fourth quarter. Tua, his lob throws.
I know. Yeah, another kid. Congrats.
Tua?
11 or 12 kids. Yep.
Wow.
It's good. It's a role model there. There you go.
Yeah, solid person. Odell Beckham. I think he made one catch once and he got up and celebrated, and I was like, look at the scoreboard, dude.
Yeah, right.
It's fucking diva wide receivers.
I think this was it. No, never mind.
It's tough because they're so talented, like you kind of need them, but yeah, that's 4th and goal sack.
Yeah, I know it's hard. Guy's fun to watch.
Put your backups in now at this point.
No, they knew that I had him playing fantasy, so
yeah, I had Jordan Love going a couple of
like
leagues,
this is a beautiful. Just these catch and runs like Jacobs had. Just I got Love against Goff. I got Love and Goff tomorrow in the same league, my dynasty league, my other one that I care about.
So you need a high scoring game.
I do. The guy I was going against had all of his quarterbacks on bye, and he has Tua. There's only one guy on the bench or in the waivers that it was Mac because Trevor Lawrence is going to be out. I knew he was going to put a claim in for him. So he had he bid 27 waiver dollars at the end, and he had 36, and I bid more than this whole budget just to get him. So it was funny. And I still have 50 or something left. So it was great. I laughed.
That's the way to go.
So he's down to quarterback.
That's strategy.
It is strategy. I'm sure he was nice and happy when he saw that.
I locked up a playoff spot in my big money league, so I'm happy about that.
Nice. Is that the one we drafted or no? Oh, that's another random one.
That one, we're in 5th place, and top 4 get in, and there's still 2 weeks left until the playoffs on that one.
Saquon's helping with that one.
Yeah, we played the number 1 team this week. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. There it is.
That's a lucky ass pass. There you go.
Who knows?
There's your guy.
That one. Was that the difference in our head-to-head matchup?
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah, that was... In both of our leagues we're in. In this league, I sucked at. Surprise. Next year I'm going to draft a little bit more clear-headed, I think. Because that team is horrific. He took a couple shots down here. No luck. I like how he still like F it and still does it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do appreciate that. It's nice when it hits. Like, why not? Just do it.
Probably should have been pass interference, but I think the refs are just kind of over this game at this point.
Yeah, and look at this defense. Just like, that's like Tua had like 350 or 60 yards at the end of the game just because of like just garbage time bullshit.
Yeah. It's that time of year. You need to figure out those quarterbacks or teams or players.
You got to play that. What team's going to be behind? What team's going to be throwing to catch up? What team? Stafford and Detroit, you know?
They showed way too many highlights for this game.
Yeah, they did. There was not. They could have cut it 5 minutes shorter.
Yeah, Miami didn't do shit the entire game, basically.
No.
So
I will not be paying for this highlight.
What a boring ass game that was. Just kidding. It was exciting for you guys, but it was a complete ass kicking. Makes me nervous. But who do you guys got this week?
Sorry, I'm commenting to a person.
Well, I'm glad I'm not doing a show.
As someone, I know, no, I'm commenting to someone on our Facebook video.
Okay. Can't you just say it if they're watching?
Oh, shit. I love them both. No, Dana said, surprised you said anchovies, not black olives. I like them both. Surprised, both salty, both good for your body. So, don't worry, saying before I was trying to text or reply on Facebook. We need a social media manager, damn it.
Yeah, that's what we need. Packers tomorrow night. Detroit.
Oh,
Lions.
yeah, shit. Yeah, let me do it. Don't talk. Let me do it. Okay. Packers tomorrow night. Detroit Lions. Let me pull my shit up here. Where we at here? 7:15. Amazon Prime. Be there, be square. Nice. Or find a nice legal stream. That's what Brent and me do. And then, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you, Roger. You need your money. You sack of shit.
Yeah.
What else have we got here? Yeah, so tomorrow, So both teams will have 3 games played in 12 days, which is great. Football players love that. You always hear them. You always hear them equating getting tackled at getting in a car crash. So it's good. It's good stuff. Packers will be without 4 players. Jair Alexander once again, the bitch. Romeo will be gone, still concussed. Then Corey Ballantyne and Edgerrin Cooper, linebacker. So you'll be down 2 cornerbacks, which is not great, but we'll see we'll see what happens. Hopefully their pass rush gets the slow ass Goff in time. But Detroit's left tackle will be out. Otherwise, they still have a solid line. Detroit has a great line, so we'll see how much that hinders them. But no, it should be a good game. It's one of those. It's weird though, because even the Packers do win, Detroit, it's still their second loss this season. I think regardless, even if the Packers do win this game, I think that Detroit will still win the division. I mean, it's shaping up that way. We'll see how it plays out. They have a lot of injuries though. I mean, Detroit, it sounds like they're getting banged up. So, actually, Detroit has. I think they have Buffalo next week, don't they? Detroit Lions. Let's look them up.
Might be Buffalo.
Yep.
They have the Vikings still too.
Yep. So I mean, Detroit still has Buffalo after tomorrow's loss to the Packers. Then they have the Bears, and they barely beat the Bears. I mean, that one.
Yeah.
That was, and then they have the Niners who were depleted, but then the Vikings. So, I mean, the Vikings,
Damn, they have a tough ass schedule.
They do. I mean, it's possible. The North is loaded.
Yeah. If the 49ers were good too, or healthy, could have.
I know, dude.
A little better of a game, but the Packers game too, unfortunately.
It's too bad, man. Those Niners. I mean, their window might be closed. They made Super Bowl a couple of years here again, and they have the oldest team in the NFL, and their guys are retiring, contracts are running out, and might have to rebuild here pretty soon. McCaffrey, he's been shut down for the rest of the year, it sounds like. So, still to re-sign Purdy.
Yeah, are they going to do that though? No,
I think they have to.
Yeah,
they have to. He's done great. It's obvious. It's obvious if you watch football how much you need a quarterback to be successful in this league. And I think Purdy's a good guy. He's a good leader. He plays hard. I think they need him. It's not like there's. I don't know. It's hard to get quarterbacks too. I mean, it seems like quality quarterbacks are tougher to come by nowadays. So if you got a good one, hang on to them.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I think the thing to watch is the physicality. Someone brought that up last week, and I think I started to pay attention to it a little more. You could see some of these more physical teams are winning games. Like you could see Buffalo. Buffalo is a very physical team. Green Bay, Detroit, they're very Detroit's probably the most physical team. Then it might be Green Bay. Then it's probably Buffalo, Kansas City. They're very physical too. They fly around on defense. They're not super talented, but they're not afraid to put a hit on somebody. I think that's a thing nowadays. I never really it always has been. I know it's part of football, but there's some teams that you can just look at them and they stand out above other teams. Like that Packers Dolphins. Oh my God,
yeah,
it's not even close.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like it's
Houston, another physical team too.
Physical teams, man, 100% agree with you. They're the ones that make it the furthest.
Yeah,
that's the Packers have never been physical enough. Like whenever in the years past when they were playing against the Niners, I've always said it. Like the main reason they lost is because the Niners are more physical than them. They just they manhandle them. They're just they're tough, dude. They don't fuck around. You said that's what the Lions are. So tomorrow's gonna be a great test. I'm excited for that game. It's going to be a good one.
Great test. I'll let you know what I think about the Packers after I break down the Vikings because I have something I need to get off my chest about them.
Sounds good.
Sorry.
That's my foot touching the cord. And it going, whoa.
Anything else you want to add before we move on to a good team, actually?
Oh yes. Your team does have one more win. Fucking dude, I was hoping that the Cardinals would pull it off against them.
I bet you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. God, what was it there? I wanted. So the fantasy part of me, I told you I had the Vikings kicker. So you had a good week for me last week. That's why I play matchups.
Yeah,
he had a great game for me. I'm like, okay, so I want the Vikings to get this field goal, then with the Cardinals to drive it down the field and win it. Because I'm a piece of shit. You go on. Sorry.
No,
almost half that happened. Yeah,
every day.
I'm there every week.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they fucking scored. Hey, at least.
All right, Trent. Vikings Cardinals recap.
Let's do it.
It was a pretty exciting game. I ended up going to a bar.
Whoa.
I met a buddy of mine I work with, Jeremy Wheeler, fan of the show. You remember Jeremy? Did you meet Jeremy? Maybe
I'm
once.
sure I did.
I don't know. At a Twins game, maybe. I don't know.
It's possible.
Good guy, though. Good dad.
I meet
good
so
dad.
many people, it's hard to keep track.
I met him at this bar in Watertown. I think it was called the Riverside Bar and Grill in Watertown, Minnesota. I love that town. I think I'm moving there. It's either there or like Forest Lake area.
That's where you met Jeremy?
Around you guys there. Yeah, I met him there. It's like halfway. He lives in Buffalo.
I see. It makes more sense. I'm like, because I think you worked with him. You're saying now you met him at a bar, and now you met him at the bar to watch the game. Now I'm tying it together in my head.
Holy shit! Why don't you pay attention to the show and get off your damn phone?
Look at Jeremy Wheeler on Facebook. I was trying to fucking look at him, see if I knew him or not.
Millennials.
Damn millennials. Oh, don't get me started on those Gen Zers or Zingers or Zoomers.
This place, heaven on earth. Great little bar. Great atmosphere. Great. So this is what they did. $15 for 5 beers. A bucket of bottles. Bucket of bottles.
Just like domestic?
Pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Anything they had in bottles. So
nice.
I don't know what else they had besides. I think it was all domestic. So.
Well, shit, I'd make that work.
And then a Bloody Mary. I got a Bloody Mary. Delicious Bloody Mary. I don't know if they make their own mix. It looked like it. She was pouring out of like a plastic bottle.
The big
one
jug.
Of the best Bloody Marys.
Nice.
Yeah, one of the best ones I've ever had. On it, like honestly, like tasted it was like right up my alley because some Bloody Marys are way too acidic.
Yeah.
Some just like you can't really tell it's tomato juice or you don't know what the fuck is in there. This one was like thick, hearty tomato juice and just like it just tasted so good. It was.
What's it called again? This place, Heaven on Earth.
Heaven on Earth, Riverside Bar and Grill. It's right on the river there in Watertown. The river kind of goes along. It's a little town. It reminds me of, I don't know, I guess Center City. It's kind of like that same one main street.
Yeah.
But
L's.
A little bit north of here. Like maybe it was like a 15-minute drive only. It's all back road country driving too. It's just
nice.
Beautiful day out too.
So you took an Uber back?
Yep. I only drank like 6 or 7 beers and 1 Bloody Mary. But the kicker was free pizza the entire game.
No fucking way. You serious?
Yeah, they just brought it out to like a buffet style.
No way. Are you serious? I would have went over there for that.
Kept bringing it out, dude. Like it went.
Did you limit yourself?
The game. I tried to, yeah, obviously. But the lady right away, super nice lady that was running the bar.
That's awesome.
I remembered her name.
I wouldn't have.
Yeah, really nice older lady. And then I think it must have been the husband-wife combo that runs that place. The husband was one of the chefs, and he just kept bringing out pizzas, bringing them out.
That's awesome, and, dude. Were they homemade too?
Frozen. No, it was like frozen.
Oh shit! I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I mean, the only rule was you couldn't drink water. Well, you just have to get an alcoholic beverage. I was like, well, that's easy.
Oh god, like what's water?
Yeah. She told me the record was 24 pizzas in one game they made. And
so you weren't limiting yourself. I would try to break that if I were you.
Well, she said let's break it today.
Oh my god, you lying sack!
No, she told me that.
Did you give it your best?
No, I didn't give it my best. To be honest,
how many pieces you have?
Harder. I don't know. I keep track.
Come on, tell us how many pieces you have. How many pieces you have?
I probably ate of pizza myself.
So like 8 pieces. That's it.
Well, like a frozen pizza,
Just a little frozen pizza.
Yeah, like a It was bigger than a Jack's. It was like a, I don't know what it was. I remember the brand. Ballpark Pizza. It kind of
Ballpark. They have
Ballpark.
Ballpark. Yeah. The hot dog places.
Maybe it wasn't called Ballpark Pizza. Fuck you, dude. I don't know what it's called. I was guessing.
Big old Roma's.
I don't know.
Little Totino's pizzas.
It wasn't Roma's. It was a pizza I've had before. I think I had it all at the cabin. One of the VFW or something has them. Like, you buy a frozen pizza and they'll make it for you there or whatever.
Oh, it kind of it's not like a Haggis, was it?
It wasn't a Haggis. I know what Haggis are. This
or
had
like a
rounded crusts on it.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
What was that?
Or like
it was good. I'll look it up. I'll text you later or whatever.
Do it.
But it wasn't Haggis. It was some pizza I've had before. I think they're based out of like North Dakota or something. It's a local pizza.
I like that even better.
I swear to God, if it's Ballpark Pizza, I'm gonna slap you.
Ballpark Pizza.
I'm not gonna look it up right now because.
Yeah, come on, we're doing a show. Don't look at your phone.
We're like, we got a lot of sports that actually happen too.
Let's go. Come on. Let's do this recap.
Let's get through this. Let's go, Vikings. Vikings win. Last minute touchdown drive by Sam Darnold, the greatest quarterback that has played for the Vikings this year. Back and forth game. Vikings were bend, don't break, kind of held them up in the red zone all day, all night. They really couldn't finish their drives, but the Vikings also couldn't finish their drives. I don't know. Does Arizona have a good defense? Because their defense looked really good.
It looks like they're starting to pick it up. I actually added them in my fantasy league this week.
Their kicker made
their defensive coordinator seems like he's getting to play well. This dude right here. But you said that they played out pretty tough though.
Yeah, they played really good. The Vikings, Stephon Gilmore left the game with a hamstring injury.
I saw that. It was early too, wasn't it?
Noticeable. Yeah, because we put in like Fabian Monroe, and he got his ass ate up. A couple big pass interference calls against him. But anyway, we ended up winning this game 20 what was the final score? 23-22.
Yeah, it's 1 point.
23-22. Yeah, last minute touchdown drive by Sam Darnold. Like we were able to kind of drive up and down on them too. Our defense was on the field a lot again.
Mm-hmm.
Our offense to begin with, a lot of 3 and outs, a lot of just couldn't get anything moving really. I think we went back and forth here. Then Arizona went down, kicked a field goal. Then we kicked a field goal. Then Arizona kicked a field goal. Then Arizona kicked another field goal.
Yeah.
It was a game of field goals. First half's all field goals. All field goals. Kyle Murray was probably the best game I've ever seen him in his life. Like, just not like stats wise or anything, but every throw was perfect except for at the end of the game when he threw that interception. He had like 2 bad passes the entire game, and one was when it really mattered, and I think the other one too was there 2 interceptions? I can't remember, but I think there was 2 interceptions. We ended up winning the turnover battle when we were down. I think we fucking fumbled. Aaron Jones, another huge fumble. I don't know what's with that guy. He dropped. He should have had more than one. I think he had a fumble he recovered too. Something's not right with him. I don't know what it is.
I didn't watch the game. So he fumbled twice?
Yeah, he fumbled twice. He recovered one of his own, and then we lost one. So the Cardinals were up turnover battle 1-0 against us until like the fourth quarter. And again, our defense just turned it up a notch again. I don't know what it is. Like first half, Arizona kind of just went up and down the field, but they stalled out in the red zone every time, and that's why there was. Yeah. Murray was on point with his throws. Like,
it's just funny. Why? I mean, his helmet looks like it's like twice the size of his body, or like it's just weird. Yeah. He's just a little dude.
It is very weird. The football looks huge. It looks like a blitz. Remember?
I was just gonna say blitz. It's like a cheat code. Yeah. Big helmet.
It is exactly that.
Look, it's like a little
Like, I
blitz.
seen
It's like
him
midget
warming-
player, big helmet.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's exactly it.
Yeah.
He's the blitz quarterback.
Yeah, he's a blitz quarterback. That's what he is. He's a blitz quarterback.
Yeah, here they stall out again. We got, I think we got one sack, and it was a strip sack at the end of the game.
Well, that's a good one to have.
Ended up recovering it. Yeah. So we didn't get much, and when we did get pressure on, he fucking scrambled out. He killed us on a couple big runs too. His little legs are just chugging along.
I know he's just like he skims across, dude. He's like a jet ski on water.
Yeah, he is. That's a good description of it. Is exactly what it looks like. Yeah, they had the ball for 35 minutes compared to our 24 minutes. So in the first half, they really dominated us. The third quarter too, it was looking good. I remember texting Scott, and Scott was like, "Yeah, our defense is tired. Our defense was tired a lot." And then we just put together some big drives at the end of the game and at the fourth quarter. Third quarter too, actually. Third and fourth, towards the end, third and fourth quarter. It was does he make this one, Romo? Yeah, he makes this one. That's right. He did miss a field goal. But that was nice. He looked solid. But guess what, Trent?
What's that?
Neil Reichard's coming back this week.
Well, shit.
Our rookie sensation kicker is coming off the IR, expected to come off the IR. They're supposed to announce it on Saturday if he's going to come off.
Where this Romo guy come from again? Yeah.
He was a practice squad guy his whole,
is he a rookie?
Whole career.
Whole
he
career?
technically is because he's never played an NFL game. But he's like 26, 27 or something.
Yeah,
he
kicking.
was solid. Definitely filled in good.
Well, yeah.
And yeah, what do I do here though, Trent? I got McManus, and then I have Reichard on the IR. McManus plays Thursday, and they're not supposed to announce Reichard until Saturday if he's gonna play Sunday. All he's been practicing fully and everything, so it's like almost a guarantee.
Yeah.
But do I just stick with the Packers kicker?
Kickers are always a coin flip. What are there any other guys on waivers? I would look at waivers and see if there's a guy or two out there that you think would be a good matchup. And who do you like more, McManus or? Who do you like more?
I picked McManus just because I think it's going to be one of those tough nose games. Like both teams are going to get down, like this game almost.
Yeah.
Like both teams can get a red zone. Defenses are going to shore up and
Hey, on McManus then. Yeah, do that. Yeah, it's in a dome too, and that always factors in.
I think he misses this one. Yeah, he missed that.
Oh, he sucks.
43-yarder.
Piece of shit.
Arizona missed one too, so we're even on that.
We don't compare people. We don't compare.
Throw that
flag.
Yeah, they had 406 total yards compared to our 273. So
damn.
They had the possession. They just had a ton of times, and our offense couldn't like that. Arizona's defense looked stout. I was like, who the fuck are these guys? But people the announcers were saying they're one of the definitely have improved in one of the top defenses in the league right now.
I gotta be coaching for sure.
That, so.
Yeah,
but
right.
There's a reason they're 6-5, I guess.
Yeah.
Is this their field goal again? Yep, 12-6. What an exciting game this was.
It's both. A lot of field.
I was really excited I didn't go to this game. So, but then at the end of the game, it turned out to be great. So it was oh damn.
It was a competitive game.
Yeah, definitely. Darnold looked pretty solid again. Didn't look terrible. Didn't make any bad decisions. Mm-hmm. The first half, like I said, the Vikings couldn't do anything really. That's why they ended up with 6 points only, 2 field goals. And that missed field goal was in the third period or third quarter. So they really struggled in the first half offensively. I don't know what the difference was, but then there's Fabian Monroe filling in for Stephon Gilmore. Pretty blatant one there, but it probably saved the touchdown. I guess I was glad he kind of tackled him. Do they end up scoring a touchdown here? I can't remember. Yep, they do. That's right. Marvin Harrison. So the Vikings were down 19-6. So that was on Fabian Monroe too. So
Yeah, that was a nice throw though too. Yeah,
another good throw.
He does look on, doesn't he?
Yeah, it was one of the best games I've ever seen him play. I haven't seen very many, but just he was lights out. Couldn't miss throws. I think this is when we turn it up. So like 5 minutes left in the third quarter is when we figured out what to do.
And they started. Didn't they run like a faster paced offense?
The Cardinals?
No, the Vikings here.
They did. They definitely picked up the tempo.
Yeah.
They were able to get some nice runs here and there too, which helped. We didn't really rush the ball that much. I was looking at the stats. Yeah, 15 rushes only for the Vikings.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Jones was in such a slump.
Yeah, he just, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's being reckless with the ball, that's for sure. So he needs to fucking get his head on straight here.
Here we go.
Darnold touchdown.
One time.
I thought that was going to be freaking TJ Hawkinson, but they took him out on this play. I don't understand the way they manage some of these players sometimes.
Munster.
The
guy that does all the working down the field.
Yeah, he did. He caught a big pass in this drive.
Yeah.
Too. And then, we're inside the 10-yard line. Let's take out our best red zone threat.
Yeah. Let's not reward with a touchdown. Let's not give him a touchdown as a. Yeah. That's frustrating.
Jefferson had a solid game too. I think he had 99 yards, but he had like 8 or 9 catches. Still, he hasn't scored in a while, but they are fucking double, triple covering him. That was a terrible play. So that was his first interception. So right there, I was like, well, why? That was stupid. I mean, it was about the same as a punt, but that was momentum right there. Just fucked them up. But JJ, good throw by Sam. Sam looked on point today, or Sunday.
We know what you mean, Brant.
Yeah. I think we just get a field goal out of this drive.
Hey, does he have a mustache going there? Or is he trying to fucking?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a dirt stash.
Dirt stash. Little. Jordan
Edison had a quiet game compared to last week. He's been really active though. I've really liked his game recent. So goes Romo, nails that field goal. So down 3 only. Let's see. I think the Cardinals. I don't know what happens here. I think they get a pretty long drive. I don't know. James Conner looks. He just got that 2-year extension too, like a day before.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Yeah, he was a beast. Tough to get down, but I don't know. None of it mattered at the end. Oh, and their tight end too, man. He was a monster too, McBride. Big body. He was man. They could have passed to him almost every play if they wanted to. They did a lot too. They had some like big third down conversions over and over and over again. Oh, here's another. That was him again. But thankfully, again, bend don't break. 4 for 5. 5 for 6 on field goals. I didn't even realize that. Fucking 5 field goals. Holy shit.
No, so it was a touchdown then. Okay. So I misremembered.
Here we go. 3 minutes left in the game, Trent. 3 minutes. Who do you want the ball to go to?
Misremembered it.
Darnold.
Oh, look at that, huh? Sam Darnold to Addison.
Over the middle.
No.
Drive.
I was waiting for a touchdown so I get an extra point. That's what I was doing. Yeah.
Jefferson. Huge catch there in 4th and 7. Little dump off to Addison. I thought he was going to get in right here. Yeah, he's playing so much better than he was earlier in the year. And here's our boy, Aaron Jones, redeeming himself for the 2 fumbles, 1 lost. Catches a little dump off pass. Beautiful design play. That's what I'm talking about with Kevin O'Connell sometimes. Where does some of this stupid shit he does come from when he does like genius stuff here?
Yeah, he's a talent, dude.
Yeah, they're just talking about it, how like those receivers drug those guys over, and then Aaron Jones, all you do is slip out like right through a hole in the line, wide open touchdown, easy money. I think there was like a minute left, so there was some clock management issues I had with that drive. we were running plays before the 2-minute warning, and I was like, we're on like the 40-yard line. I think we can let the 2-minute warning come, so it doesn't come down to this situation. 4th and 10, 39 seconds left. Just chucks it up right to our DB. That was a terrible pass. It seemed like he had plenty of time to. That was the game. Vikings win. Darnold comes out, victory formation.
That's what I was hoping for. The touchdown, the extra point for that point for me, and then I wanted the Cardinals to get a field goal. Fantasy ruins you as a fan, folks.
It didn't happen, you son of a bitch.
It's like, isn't it horrible though? I'm like, well,
10-2. I'm pretty sure that locks up the Vikings in the playoff spot.
They're like 99% kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Or something.
One more win. I think it's guaranteed. I think we can clinch a playoff spot this week if we win and like another team loses or something. So,
because who the Vikings have this week?
Atlanta Falcons, Kirk Cousins, noon on Fox, but I won't need to watch it because I'll be there.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Go Kirk, go Kirk, go Kirk, go. Falcons. Falcons. I don't know what the cheer is. You know what it is? The Dirty Bird.
I don't know.
What the fuck
either.
they do? The
Dirty
Jamal
Bird.
Williams.
I have some PTSD from Vikings Falcons game, so
yeah, dude.
Try to get rid of that. I think that was the last time I might have seen him. I think that was the last time I've seen him.
So what was that been?
98, 1998.
Yeah, 98. Yeah, I'm trying to do the math here.
I think the
25, 26 years ago.
Yeah, 99. Holy shit, I'm old.
You are old.
Anyways, yeah, we'll take a look at that. Like I said, Gilmore is expected to miss this week with that hamstring injury, so that could hurt us a little bit. Falcons have some good weapons, but they have Kirk Cousins who fucking sucks. Fuck you.
He's been horrible, dude. This is a perfect week for him to turn it on. They're still fighting for a division.
That's exactly what he does too. Like he'll be horrible, and then all of a sudden something will he'll switch something, and he'll be really good one. Now hopefully it's not this game. I think he's gonna get rocked. I think our defense is gonna. That's like the Chargers confused the fuck out of them last week.
Yeah,
got 4 picks.
Yep.
I can see the same thing happening. I'm hoping that Kirk Cousins shows up. I'm sure he's going to be pumped to be here, but I think there's going to be some of that, like, I don't know. He's got to feel kind of bad for just, I don't know. Who knows? I don't care. I hate him now. So I hope we beat the hell out of him. I hope we win 42-20.
Yeah, there you go.
Prediction. Josh Oliver is expected to be back, our backup tight end, who's he's a pretty good player. And Will Reichard, like I said, and our long snapper also, Andrew DePaula. Both are expected to come back from IR. So we'll be a little healthier there. Like I said, Gilmore's out, and I think that's pretty much it. Well, yeah, Pace, he's done for the year.
And Gilmore's out too, you said. Okay.
We already talked about that. Yeah.
Sorry, I was drunk.
Yeah, except no. I was talking to myself.
Okay.
Last week, so. That's it, Trent. You know what I want to show you real quick?
Nipple? What's that? Sorry.
No, let's not do that. We can talk. We can talk about that another time.
God,
I think we need to just move into you. You are. Trevor Lawrence hit. I did have a video of it. Do we want to show that?
Trevor Lawrence? Yeah, I do.
Yeah. We did have
a
little comment on that. Let's see here. Is it this one? Oh, here it is. Here it is. The hit everybody's been talking about. Ready for this?
Yeah, do it. Pull it up.
Oh, my God. You know what? I don't blame him.
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh, I was playing it just for myself. I wasn't sharing you guys.
You're playing with yourself? Oh, there
it is. Trent. Ready? Rolling out. Oh, dead.
Oh, Jesus.
I wish the response was a little more like. The only thing is, this guy has a history of late hits.
Yeah,
like
that's exactly it.
Actually, I saw a compilation compilation of it.
Compilation?
But at the same time, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, what did I say? Compilation?
You're saying compilation.
Compilation.
Compilation, isn't it? Compilation?
Compilation? Compilation?
You know? Compilation.
Yeah. That's I know you're a thesaurus, sorry. You're right.
Fucking guy.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Dirty or not dirty?
I thought it was kind of dirty. Well, the thing is, I thought it was dirty. Let's see here.
Boom.
I don't know. Leading with their forearm, it's hard because he was like,
I don't think he's trying to do that, but I mean, look at how late he slides, though.
See, that's the thing.
It's not like he was.
That's the thing.
Was down on the ground and then he came and hit him.
Like in real time here. I don't know. Like it was close. Honestly, to me, it was close. I think like, did you see that? That's a rule too. I posted something about that. Joe Thomas talked about it recently. The ex-Badger.
Yeah, I wanted you to talk about that.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna cut down here in the article a little bit. Well, acknowledge that Al Shearer's, I forget his name, hit was malicious. He thinks the league should eliminate He thinks the league should eliminate the weaponized quarterback slide altogether. He argued that a quarterback faking a slide or being late to slide should be flagged with a 15-yard penalty. And this is what he says: as dangerous as hits on a quarterback are when the quarterback chooses to slide, we need to stop allowing quarterbacks to fake slide or late slide in order to gain yardage and confuse the defenders on if the quarterback is sliding or not. Then he goes on to say, a late slide, fake slide, or acting like you're going to go out of bounds and then skirting forward for a few yards. These all need to be 15-yard penalties against the offense, which I 100% agree with. Because I was talking about that with Mahomes, like how you like run up the sideline and then kind of like Jew back in or whatnot. You get another 30 yards. Well, it's because everyone's afraid to hit him.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's really annoying. I agree 100% with that as well.
Yeah, and I thought it was a great take, and this crap wouldn't happen then because like a lot of these quarterbacks wait till the last possible second, and then like a lot of times like they do, and then they get the hit, and the ref's like, oh, hit the quarterback, And it was funny because earlier in the week, LeVar was talking about how, which I forgot about. You remember when we were watching football, how there was a 1 or 2 step rule when you had to hit the quarterback, the defender. Remember as a quarterback, like you had like 2 steps, I think it was when he left the ball, if you can still smoke them kind of thing. Like that was a rule. Like he could throw the ball, and if you were within 1 or 2 steps, you can still smear the fucker, Now you can't do that at all. Now you can't land on top of him when you tackle. Yeah. Like that's just like 20 years ago, how much the game has changed. So this, like, I think they're taking advantage of it, and the fake stuff, it's not fair to defenders at all. It's not. So that hit right there, if this slide shit wasn't even an issue, and if it really is about like quarterback safety, like don't let them do that because it's not fair to defenders at all. I mean, it's supposed to be, takes the fairness out of the game. I think you agree. I know you agree.
I do agree finally with you.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice being on the same page.
In peace. Yeah.
We can finally. So we're done. You're done giving us the silent treatment. You're gonna come over? No, I was kidding. Yeah.
Yes,
no.
I'll come to your house now.
You better do it. You got to make that cheese blanket, mother effer.
Woo! Cheese
Boo!
blanket. No,
cheese blanket.
Butter blanket. Butter blanket.
Butter blanket. Butter. No, I want a cheese blanket on me.
All right, I'll give you a cheese blanket.
Whoa. Better. Just kidding.
Whoa.
Anyway. Yeah, so and then Lawrence is out for the rest of the year now too, but
that's a good talking point. We probably could do a whole episode on stupid NFL rules. Maybe that's what we should do in the off season is bring up come up with topics like this. Speaking of that, I just remembered something, Trent.
What's that?
Butter blanket is a show name.
Butter blanket. That's
blanket?
What I said, didn't I? I said cheese blanket.
Cheese blanket. You said cheese blanket.
I don't know.
But I said butter blanket, motherfucker.
I don't know.
That's
I said
the name
cheese.
of this episode.
Butter blanket. No, I said cheese blanket, and I meant butter blanket, so I dibs.
Oh,
Dibs.
okay.
Dibs butter blanket.
You were saying that for the name of the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I think about
I missed
turd
that
liquor.
part.
It's fine. You drunk?
I wasn't listening.
It's okay. You never listen.
God. All right, let's move into out of the NFL into other sports because there's other sports going on.
There are
somehow. Yeah, I can't believe it either. But let's touch on. We touched on this in the beginning, but I just want to touch on it one more time. Gophers beat the piss out of the Badgers.
Beat the piss out of them at Camp Randall. In Camp Randall.
At Camp Randall, 24-7.
You had the perfect opportunity to go this shit too.
Man, Madison's like 2.5 hours away from
closer than fucking where you are now.
It's probably maybe yeah, it is.
You should have called in sick.
I don't know if I want to go and be around a bunch of.
That's what credit cards
kids.
are for, man. Just go, just do it.
It would be sweet. Some of these college stadiums, man, on their intros and all that stuff. That'd be and all this.
It'll be fun.
They do.
I still have to. Yeah. We'll go to a Badger Gopher game here soon enough. We'll go to TCF.
Yeah. We got to go to one of those. And I want to go to a Wild game. You want to go to a Wild game?
Let's do that.
You want to bring Dana? You want to go with? Dana can come with. She can be the designated driver.
That sounds good. She would love that.
Yeah. We'll get Uber.
We'll bring the whole family. We'll have them wait in the car. We'll go inside, me and you.
Just drive around. Just do laps.
Just drive loops. Parking. Drive laps. Yeah. We'll pay for parking. Have fun. Turn on the radio.
Yeah. You can turn on the radio this time.
You can turn on the radio this time.
Anyways.
Oh, shit.
What were we talking about? Oh, Gophers beating the piss out of Wisconsin.
Yes.
First losing record in like 23 years.
23 years. No bowl game.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they somehow get like a pity bowl invite. The coach already said if they got an invite, they probably take it. I don't know if that'll happen or not.
They could, yeah, because I remember the Gophers got that once. But it was like they were like the top academic team. That was 5-6 or something. So I don't know where Wisconsin's academics are. But anyways, these nerds just beat the piss out of you guys.
That's even better, right?
The Gophers quarterback, I should give credit to my dad on this. He did call this out earlier in the year. The Gophers quarterback has an incredibly quick release.
Does he?
Yeah, it's very
so
NFL level. Don't we both?
Don't we both?
But yeah, he's done. This is his last year, senior year. So now we got to find it. It sucks. It really sucks because man, it'd be interesting to see that kid next year. But he's gone. We're losing our left tackle who's going to be drafted in the first round. People are saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had like the Big Ten freshman of the year at safety, I guess. Minnesota kid, Coy Parrish or something like that. Anyways,
all right,
white kid, another the secondary man.
Look at that, huh?
He's back there, some honkies,
some honkaroonies.
So Badgers miss out. Gophers finish 7-5 and 5-4 in the Big Ten, which I'm surprised about. You know.
Yeah,
and the Gophers could have won a couple more games too.
It should be Penn State. It sounds like. You know, let's get ready for that Duke's Mail Bowl, baby.
The first game, at North Carolina game, the first game of the year, missed the game-winning field goal.
Yep.
They also should have just won that game, anyways. There was another game, Rutgers, I think, or something.
Yeah, Rutgers.
Anyways, even the Michigan game, overtime or onside kick, that was fucking botched by the refs. So we had all the momentum there, and all we needed was a field goal, I think.
Tough year, dude. Should be better than 7-5. You guys suck.
Yeah, it was exciting though, to watch them.
It was a good year.
I watched like three total games. So they got some talent. Nice. They had some talent around there. But anyways, let's move on. Unless you want to talk anything about your Badgers, is your coach going to get fired yet? I don't. Like they got to give him another year or two, right?
We'll find out. I don't know. Honestly, we'll see what happens. I don't know.
It seems like he's not running Wisconsin offense there. He's doing something else. They ran like out of the shotgun all the time, run plays.
Yeah, I don't know how much say he has in that. Like the OC they canned, he wasn't running the OC. Okay. So I don't know if he's more of a defensive guy or what. Honestly, I honestly don't know. But I don't know what their plan is this offseason. But whatever they do, they're hopefully. I mean, 23 years, man. That's a good run of not losing seasons. Even mediocrity is better than losing. You know.
Got you. Good run. Good run. It's
Thanks,
nice
dude.
to have the axe back home, so I'll take it.
Enjoy it.
I'm gonna go find it and take a picture with it and send it to you.
That'd be my background.
On to other Minnesota sports news because nobody cares about Wisconsin.
That's right.
Trent.
I know I'm such a turd.
Timberwolves 10-10 this season. They're in third place in their division. I think they lost like 4 straight, and then they just won their last 2. They're playing right now, 9:30 against the Clippers, West Coast. You know what sucks is when I was over in the East Coast,
Yeah.
10:30 at night.
Yeah, I don't know how people do it. That's nuts.
Insane.
This is a different life in the East Coast, man.
Yeah, it is different. It sucks. It's probably the worst to deal with that kind of. Like, that's definitely the West Coast stuff. Holy shit! But
especially if you're an avid East Coast sports fan with your teams and stuff, or I guess West Coast would suck too. But yeah, East Coast sucks after them.
Yeah,
both coasts suck.
Than late. Fuck. But anyways,
we're in the right time zone.
Struggling big time. A lot of infighting on the team. Their players are ready to fight each other. Sounds like they smoothed over things. I'm not a basketball expert, so I'm just gonna quickly go over that and say that without any proof or any knowledge besides listening to K-Fan talk about it.
Understood.
All my knowledge. They beat the piss out of the Lakers last night, or was it last night or the night before? 109-80. And people were saying that's the best they've looked all season, and compared to last season, that's kind of what they looked like last season.
Okay.
Game. So hopefully things are turning around because they fucking suck right now. It's annoying.
Yep. Agree. Last year,
conference finals.
The bar's high.
Might not be working out. I've actually heard that they're shopping Randall and that DiVincenzo guy too.
Oh, really?
The guys we just traded for, we're already trying to get rid of them, which I think might be a good idea if they're not gelling with our other guys. Anyways, Anthony Edwards, only 23 years old, and has been in the league 5 years already.
That's nuts, isn't it?
That is crazy. So hopefully we get something out of him. Championship would be nice, but probably won't ever happen because of some stupid shit like this. So, what else we got, Trent? On to better and bigger and brighter news. Minnesota Wild, best record in the NHL.
That's awesome. I heard that today on K-Fan, actually.
On fire. 17-4-4. They beat Vancouver last night in overtime. Kirill Kaprizov with the game winner. That guy is really good. He's actually tied. He's tied for first in the NHL with points right now. I think 39 overall. Yeah, 39.
Yeah, that's what it says on my notes.
Gustafsson has the best goals against average, which helps out big time.
When he got that
4.
Gah.
So, yeah, he's good. He's having a great year. Last year he sucked. Kaprizov, he's getting some national attention now. Like, he's always been good, but nationally hasn't been talked about as much. They talk about him. He's obviously our best player. He's been our best player for the last, 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just the hustle, the grind. You like to see it. Doesn't give up. Plays all the time.
He a young dude?
I think he played he's 28, 27 right now.
Okay.
27, about to be 28.
Oh, nice.
He's got one more year with him locked up on his first big contract. So the next contract's going to be huge if we sign him. If he wants to come back here, that's the big question. Obviously, winning is going to be nice, and to help with that winning, I don't know if you heard this, but the Wild made a trade. I want to get your thoughts on this because I know you're a big hockey guy and you know about this guy. The Wild actually made a trade. It's been talked about for the last couple weeks. They're talking about this guy. They made a trade with the Columbus Blue Jackets for David Jiricek. I think that's how you say it. His name. He's from the Czech Republic, so I don't know.
Jiricek from Czech.
David Jiricek he was the 6th overall pick in 2022 by the Columbus Blue Jackets. They have like a new GM this year, so he didn't draft him or anything, and he wasn't really fitting in there. There's some questions on his skating ability. The Wild are actually known for fixing players skating. There's some like skating guru we have here. I think it's a girl. It's some older lady, Ness. Her last name is, I want to say, rings a bell. But she's like some skating guru, like genius, and she can fix players, and that's kind of the thought is get him in front of her and work on what he's struggling with. He's a big kid, 6'4", right shot, which is a kind of it's something you want in the NHL as for defensemen. They're tough to come by. There isn't very many compared to left-hand shots. I feel like there's way more left-hand shots just overall in the NHL. But anyways, yeah, we gave up a lot. We gave up Damian Hunt, who they're saying is like their most NHL ready, like young defenseman. He's not supposed to be like a superstar or anything, but just like a solid D man. He played with the Wild a couple times already last year. I know he did, maybe even the year before. I don't think he played with us this year. I think he got called up maybe, but didn't end up playing. But we also gave up this year's first round pick, a 2027 second round pick, a 2026 third and fourth round pick, and Damian Hunt, all for David Jiricek and a 5th round pick this year. What do you think about that? That's a lot to give up.
Well, I can't pronounce
Let me add this too.
Yeah.
Let me add this. He's not playing yet either for the Wild. He's only 21 years old.
So it's a future.
He's supposed to be like a big time, like he's with the Wild right now, just like learning things, and I think he's like working with the skating coach and stuff. But you
say that has this Damian Hunt been playing at all?
No, he's been down in the minors. But he's like, if one of our defensemen get hurt, he's probably the first guy we'd call up from the minors to fill in.
And this Jiricek guy is kind of like all around?
Supposedly, yeah, he's supposed to be just more of a physical guy, big, like 6'3", 6'4", and the NHL is kind of rare, you know.
Right-hand shot, I heard.
Yep, right-hand shot.
Fuck, dude, let her rip. They're 17. It seems like they're hot.
Yeah, what I like about it, if he pans out, like
take a gamble.
Top 10 player draft pick in the NHL.
Yeah.
Super talented, was drafted above some really talented other defensemen that are already in the NHL right now playing pretty well. He just couldn't fit in over there. They didn't, new management didn't like him. I think they got a good haul for him. I mean, if I was Columbus, I think I would like to see a first round pick for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And a second and a third and a fourth. I mean, they're in different years, but I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know if I think we gave up too much in my opinion, but if this kid pans out and the way the Wild is built too, like he should just step in once Jared Spurgeon's contract's up, and if he's a top 2 defenseman, top 4 defenseman, that's all you kind of hope for. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Other news: Wild play the Mighty Ducks, Anaheim Mighty Ducks.
Quack, quack.
I don't think they're called the Mighty Ducks. They're just called the Ducks now. But
I like Mighty Ducks better. Don't do that.
Friday night. So they're not very good. Wild should win and continue this hot streak. I think they won the last 4. So
Bombay's a good coach.
They're kind of beat up right now. Eriksson Ek got hurt last night's game. He's expected to miss like a month or so. Or weeks, they said. Still Zuccarello, they actually moved him to IR, so I think he's going to be a little bit longer with that ruptured testicle. So the Wild are a little banged up right now, but catching Anaheim, who's not the best team in the NHL, so hopefully we can put up a W there and keep this streak going, keep this record.
Go Wild, go.
Anything else? Oh, MLB news. Do you want to talk about the Golden Rule?
Go Wild. I just heard about it. I've been hearing about that stupid ass thing being tossed around by the manager or the not GM. Is it GM? No. Who's the commissioner?
Commissioner. Yeah.
You hear that stupid shit? Is there a good chance that goes through the idiotic thing?
You know, honestly, I've only heard this one time, and it was like from a reel, and I don't even know if it was real.
Okay.
Is this the rule they're talking about? Like you can bat anybody anywhere one time a game or something? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Speaking something like that, it's kind of like a fucking. 1 second here. I was hoping you would know more. So we got here.
Don't you have a brain? Can't you remember things?
Here we go. I can't, dude. It's each team will be allowed to choose any one time in the game to bring in any player to the plate, even if it's not his turn in the batting order.
Okay.
Stupid as shit. Like they'll just ruin baseball.
They already did, so I guess I don't know. Keep making it into a fucking circus show, I guess. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be that bananas ball pretty soon, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, those Savannah bananas.
Yeah, that thing sells out all over the place. I would never fucking go to one of those games ever. I mean, I guess if it was free tickets, I'd go, but I do not want to see a bunch of grown men doing TikTok dances the whole fucking time. Like, I guess it's good for the kids and shit, but it would it's like child. I guess it is a child's game anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's
that's funny.
Cringe to me. It's whatever. Good for them though. Like I'm happy they're like pushing baseball, I guess, because you know what rule I would like to see added?
What's that?
If they could steal one rule from the bananas ball, is if they hit a foul ball and a fan catches it, it's an out. I like that rule actually.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I never watched a Savannah Banana game.
I watched a couple innings, but then it's disgusting.
It gets old.
They do these walk up to the plate and they're doing their whole fucking TikTok dances and like lip singing and taking off their clothes and gyrating their hips. First of all,
gyrating.
Like
you fucking 8-year-old. They gyrate their hips.
Goddamn hip gyrators. It's disgusting.
That's hilarious.
What is this? This is 2024, okay?
That's hilarious. Okay, well, I hear about them. I mean, I know they're from Savannah, Georgia. I know they play baseball, but I know they goof around shit. But well,
you know what? You know what we're gonna do in the off season here?
What's that?
We're gonna watch a whole Bananas baseball game on one of our podcasts, and we'll give our opinions on it.
That sounds great. They'll get a lot of clicks.
Yeah. Super excited. We'll probably get the whole episode will probably be copyright infringement, or whatever it's called. Infringement.
Very possible.
Is that the word? You're the thesaurus.
I think so. I'm not the thesaurus. I'm not the thesaurus. I can't even say it. That's not me.
Thesaurus.
What are you opening up there?
Anything else you want to add, Trent, or should we rip some wax real quick?
Let me look at my notes.
This is a long ep here.
It was a long ep. We had a lot to say. We're very wordy people. We have a lot to say. People care what we have to say about. Let me pull up Facebook first. Make sure I'm not missing any comments at all. Nope. We're good. Let's rip them. Whoosh.
So we're out of the old Panini Prestige 2024. So we're going back to old Score. For some reason, I ripped 3 of these the first time, so now I got to rip all 3 because it would drive me nuts to just rip 2 and have 1 sitting here. Because next week I got to go buy some cards.
Rip them.
What we get. I want to get some good stuff here. I don't know. We're looking for rookies, autographs. I think that's what's in here. These ones. Oh my god. Ooh, right off the bat, I can see a shiny ass card, so that's good.
I like shiny cards.
We'll save that for the end to surprise people. It's not that great. Okay, some of these are upside down. Okay, bam. Who's this, Trent? Reggie.
Ooh, Stephon Diggs.
Josie Jewel. Don't know who that is. DJ Moore.
Oh, there you go.
You guys play the Bears still? One more time. Rondale Moore. Or Jared? No, you do.
I think they play him one more time. Pat
Mahomes. Oh, Brett Favre. Look at that.
That's a fun one. That's the second week in a row, isn't it?
Yeah. Do we have one?
Yeah, they end off with the Bears.
Different brand. Jalen Waddle, Derwin James. Oh, the Lions signed Jamal Adams. Did you see that?
Oh, I did not see
Fred
that.
Warner, the safety. Yeah. Seth Joyner, this is an old player. He might be a Hall of Famer. I don't know. Eagles, Seth Joyner. My arm is tired from holding these up already. That's sad. Isn't it?
Darren's
I did
gone.
do arms
He's
yesterday.
Oh, it makes sense.
He's retired. Antonio Gibson.
Oh.
Kamari Lassiter. Is that
Looks like it says Lannister. He's a Lannister.
Is a rookie. Okay, rookie.
All right.
Kamari. Austin Booker, another rookie. Yeah, rookie. I don't know who that is for the Bears. Did he play?
I like his leg.
I like that. I like them wraps. That's what I do at work. Josh Newton, corner, another rookie. Terrian Arnold, another rookie for the. He's good, isn't he? For the Lions, isn't he having a great year?
I'm not sure. He might be. Sorry, people.
Makai Wingo, another Detroit Lions rookie.
Makai.
I don't know who that is. So, Amaris Mims, a lot of rookies. Wow.
Yeah, is this all the same pack?
Yeah, all the same pack. There's a lot of cards in here.
Yeah, damn.
Jaden Daniels rookie. Woo,
oh, there you
Trent.
go.
That's a big hitter there. That might be $1 million.
I like it. Save that one.
Yeah, we'll save this. I'm going to look this one up. That might be worth something.
Do it.
I'm going to put that to the side there. Not drop it on the floor and scratch it up like I did Smith Enigma. Myles Garrett.
That's a fun one.
Kind of card there. Is this numbered or anything? Oh, that's cool though. Terrian Arnold again, another rookie. I think he's having a good year for the Lions. I'm gonna look that one up too.
Looks like 400 cards in this pack. I like it.
Ooh, look at this one. Shiny rookie. Kool-Aid McKinstry.
All right.
Saints rookie. That one I'm going to look up too. Damn, there's a lot of rookies in here. All right. There's 3 cards that I'm going to do a little Google research on. See if we got anything. Next pack here. Next pack. Those are garbage cards, I think.
Those are jokers.
Boomer Esiason, wow.
Oh, the Boommeister.
Gus Edwards. Micah Parsons. Oh, Daniel Carlson. Vikings.
Oh, there we go. He had a horrible game last week. Oh, sorry. No, I was talking about someone else.
Jonathan Taylor.
Look at that.
Ty Law. Well,
that's a fun one.
Puka Nakua.
I wonder.
Cooper Kupp. Wow, both the Rams wide receivers. Chris Godwin. Wow, some good receivers.
Yeah, Puka and Cooper in the same one. Not very good sorting out here, folks. Bobby Wigmeister. Huh?
Jamal Williams. I think he's coming off of IR soon. Darius Slayton.
Oh, Jamal's a good dude.
Max Melton Green. Ooh, I don't know if he's good or not, but the green is a variant, so.
Oh.
Maybe he's a part of that Cardinals defense that kicked our ass. I'll look up that one too. Maybe he's good. I don't know.
He's a receiver?
No, he's a corner.
Oh, never mind.
Eric All. Oh yeah, tight end. Iowa kid. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. We all know his father, the senior.
You know, I gotta throw it out there. Max Melton. That's Bo Melton's brother. That's what confused me. Bo Melton's a Packard receiver.
Oh, okay.
Well, fun fact for you.
Jaden Daniels, another rookie. Jaden.
Look at that, huh?
You know, this one's different. So that
rent is paid.
That other rookie card.
Rent is paid for Brant.
Was different.
That's pretty neat.
No, now we can buy you a fucking new computer.
Hey, yeah, I need one.
Roman Wilson. Jaheim Bell.
Jaheim.
Rookie. A lot of rookies. Oh, here's a Packer rookie. Edrin Cooper. Is that your
That's
boy?
a fun one. Yeah, he's a solid player. I like that.
He's probably not worth it. I'll throw him in the garbage.
Yeah, throw away.
Oh, Tua celebrations card.
That's neat.
Didn't do that very often last week. Oh, Michael Penix rookie.
Whoa.
Look at that one.
That's a cool one.
Ooh, we got some bangers. Got some big hitters in this pack. And last but not least, another rookie.
Footlong. Who's got the footlong?
Liatu. Is he good?
Liatu
Colts?
Tatu.
Rookie linebacker? No.
I want a Lofa Tatupu. I'm not. Remember Lofa Tatupu?
No.
The linebacker? I always think with that. I want a Lofa Tatupu. That was a fancy name. And then Ronnie Brown. Remember Ronnie Brown? The running back? He played for Miami for a little bit. That was another one. My poop is Ronnie and Brown.
Oh, your fancy names.
Yeah, it's fucking good. It's great. I drop them once in a while. I laugh. Why it doesn't, but I laugh.
What? Your wife doesn't find
She laughs.
Funny?
I'm hilarious. I'm the funniest fucker she knows.
I know. Dan told me you're funny as shit.
Did he? Well, I like Dan.
Here's your boy. Here's your boy.
There he is. Hey, he's actually playing in that card. That's nice.
He's not on the bench or in street clothes. T. Higgins. Another injury-prone guy. Wong Hoo Koo hopefully has a terrible game this week.
Oh, man.
Dak sucks.
Give me that Dak. What?
Jalen Petre. Ooh, Harrison Smith.
There's your boy.
That card.
That's a fun one.
Oh, future Hall of Famer. Travis Kelce.
There you go.
Another future Hall of Famer. Jaden Reed.
That's a fun one.
Sucks.
Sucks.
Darius Slay Jr. Jerry Rice. Wow, that's cool.
That's cool.
I like the Brett Favre and Jerry Rice. Nick Bosa, who the Packers didn't have to play because they're lucky. CJ Mosley.
Sugar Shane Mosley's dad. What?
Okay, McKinley Johnson, rookie, Bengals, defensive tackle. I think he was like their first round pick. Jalen Polk, receiver. He was supposed to be good, yeah. New England. Oh, here you go, Trent. Olimuia Fashuna.
Fashanu? Fashuna.
Lad McConkey.
There you go.
I like that card. He's probably having the best rookie receiver.
Yeah, he's doing solid.
Season. So that one might be worth something. Jonah Ellis. No idea who that is. He might be having a good year. Is he a linebacker? Defensive end for Denver. Denver surprisingly playing really good. Jalen Harrell. Defensive end. Michigan. Drafted by Tennessee. Cole Kmet. Green. Too bad he sucks this year.
He's having a tough year.
Daniil Hunter. Wow. In the Vikings uniform.
Look at that, huh? Do you miss Daniil? Do you miss him?
One card. No. Will Shields.
That's a cool one.
Oh, look at it. He's got the Hall of Fame logo there and everything.
That's cool. Show the linemen some love.
2 cards left. Jesse Bates the third. Safety. I want to keep this Will Shields one over here. I doubt that's worth anything, but we'll take a look. Final card. Matt Prater. Wow.
That's a cherry on top. A 62-yard field goal.
Well, I don't want to push a button. I have too many cards on top of that. So, my light just went out.
Uh-oh.
My light went out. It's turned red.
Are you there? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Well, we'll take a look at some of these. I want to look at these Jaden Daniels rookies.
Yeah.
And who else did we get in it? It was a good rookie. I think this Jaden Daniels, because it's a variant of the normal one. So
that's kind of neat.
We'll see how that goes.
It's like a 1987 poster.
That Michael Penix one. That's pretty cool too. He might be playing soon. Couple Jaden, Max Melton. Yeah. This would have been cool if it was Jaden Daniels, but the Kool-Aid one, that cool swirl thing. That's got to be. If that kid's good, that could be worth some money.
Kool-Aid swirl, baby. Or the swirl. The swirly. Yeah. The swirly card. I hate getting those in school.
All right, Trent. Anything else you want to add? We went a little long today because we were talking so much about food. That's
right. Speaking of food, cheese blanket. Just kidding.
Jeez, no. That's wrong.
It's butter blanket, baby.
Butter,
what are you saying now?
Butter blanket.
Butter blanket.
No, I said that's what we're actually experts on, not sports. We could just do a food
I even watch
podcast.
sports. I even like the Packers.
God. I know, I hate the Vikings. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I hate the Vikings.
Cheer for me because I'll be there, okay? So cheer for them.
I will. I'll go Vikings, yeah. I'm like, yeah, if you win, you're going to drink because you won. If you lose, you're going to drink because you lost.
Yeah.
Either way, you win.
Saving up.
You know?
That's my cheat day. Well, I don't know. I'm still going to try to take it easy.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
We're going at like 9 a.m. So
Yeah, that's prime take it easy time, yeah. Fucking guy.
We're just seeing the sights, the scenery, being downtown.
Yeah, you got to. You gotta say hi to our guy.
Sir Death?
Sir Death, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go to that corner bar. They stopped doing the tailgating. They don't do it in December because it's
pussies.
cold.
I'd be out there.
Hey,
I would not be out there. I'd much rather be in the bar. I'm just joking.
I did get some new ice fishing gear. Oh my god, it's warm.
And that's what it'd be. Well, I was gonna say we're running out to the game, but that would make no sense.
I know. If I was just standing outside, I could stand outside all day. I feel like I could. And I got some heated socks now. Oh my, game changer.
Oh
dude.
my god, dude, that's nice.
Your feet are getting cold. It goes to your phone, your app on your phone. Push a button, bam.
No way.
Feet.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
feet.
I'm
Battery
jealous.
powered. Works out great. Amazon.
Amazon.
They should have seen this app I downloaded straight from China. Like it was in Chinese. I was like, well, there goes everything on my phone to them.
Here's my credit card info.
Agree. Yeah, agree to accept
I can't read
all.
this shit. That's hilarious.
Just so I can have warm feet. It's worth it.
Oh, I like it.
All right, Trent, I'll report back how it went. Either way, I'm going to have a good time, but hopefully I'm not left disappointed.
Yeah, we don't want that.
What are you going to do? Do anything this weekend for the game?
Well, the Packers are on tomorrow night. For the Vikings game, though? For the Vikings game, they'll probably nap. No. No, we got Christmas stuff up this weekend. We got a party next weekend here. So we got our Christmas stuff up this weekend.
That's right. I'll be there.
That's
I
right.
get to hang out. And
Damn right.
make out.
Make out. You see what everyone's doing now? Everyone's off.
Why are you laughing? Oh, serious.
Why are you laughing? He says.
You'd be proud of me. I didn't drink this whole beer. Saving calories.
Good job, Brent. Way be responsible. I drank mine like 2 hours ago.
I'm jealous. I'm going to go to bed now.
You go to bed. You're a hardworking man.
Post this show. It's probably going to take fucking 2 hours to upload. But anyways. Any last thoughts, Trent?
Adios, muchachos.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to another brilliant and captivating episode of the Northern Border Banter Podcast, a Trent and Brant production. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Northern Border Banter Podcast. Watch and listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate every one of you.